How's everyone doing? I'm YourGibs, and we're playing Scratches, the Director's Cut. In fact, this is going to be a bonus video because we've already finished the game. We're going to play The Last Visit. I don't know if there's going to be a cutscene or anything, but The Last Visit. So this is a bonus chapter, I guess.
You must head right away to the Blackwood estate and get me something.
But sir, that story is long forgotten now. No one cares anymore about it.
They will as soon as the estate is demolished. 2 weeks from now, that place is going to be smashed to bits. It's such an event will revive all the rumors and madness.
Michael Arthate supposedly solved the Blackwood enigma, but for some reason never shared his solution. Perhaps I could persuade him.
You can forget about that. Mr. Arthate rarely speaks to the press, and less so about this story. Not even the most experienced and reputed reporters in the field have convinced him to talk.
I'm glad to hear you think so highly of me, sir. Perhaps he decided that preserving the mystery would be in the best interests of everyone.
No, I think he's a very unstable fella, and his solution was probably as far-fetched as what town people were rumoring back in the 60s. You know, a family curse or aliens from outer space possessing Blackwood.
Yes, thrilling. What about Jerry Carter?
Jerry Carter was convicted to 8 years in prison with a serious charge of fraud, but only spent 4 inside, and is now doing community services under probational liberty. He's never crossed a single word with Michael since his stay at Blackwood Manor, and probably doesn't know a thing about the mystery.
I can't say I'm excited about this, but I don't have much of a choice, I guess.
No, what you have is a potentially great article on your hands. Do your best, as this is probably our last chance to shed some light about what happened inside that house.
Fine. I'll drive there tomorrow.
Creepy. We're back.
I've parked my car inside the estate, and I'm about to start investigating.
Alrighty then, so we are back in the state. It looks like we're probably in the 90s. The original game took place in the 70s, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, here we are. We are back. We are a different reporter. I don't think I can get into my car, but well, let's go forward. And in fact, just so you guys are aware, I'm actually recording this right after I finish the game. So this is super fresh. I wanted to get it done, and I was curious to see how they were going to handle this. I didn't realize it was going to be like a sort of follow-up of sorts, but still cool.
It looks like someone left in a rush and dropped all their souvenirs.
Okay.
Whoever left all this stuff in here must have been leaving the house in quite a hurry.
They were scared, that's why.
Whoever left all this stuff in here must have been leaving the house in quite a hurry.
There's a hole here. Hey, you know what? Watch the last video because I think we know exactly what that hole's for. Maybe. I don't remember. Alright, let's go... I don't know, let's explore outside like we did in the first video. See what we got here. Anything interesting?
This can might prove useful.
Sure.
There's a huge amount of junk inside this garage. I won't even attempt going in.
Okay, so I guess that's not gonna happen there, I suppose. Can we... I don't know. I don't think there was anywhere else to go here. Wow, this is so creepy to be here. We can maybe get water somewhere. Where was that water? I think it was over here.
I can't go this way.
It's all washed out, it looks like. Huh.
It's a huge pool of water, blocking the way.
Weird. Well, we can get some water with our bucket. Oh look, we have a tape recorder. That's neat. Slurp that up. We can maybe put it down the hole, I don't know. We'll try. Want some water there, buddy?
I don't see the point in doing that.
Fine, fine, be that way. Get me out of here. Let's get in the house then. We're gonna go to that lair right away. We're not even gonna waste any time.
The whole place is exhibiting signs of vandalism and trashing.
Murderer! Wow. This is crazy. Holy cow. Oh look, the phone. Remember the phone? We use that so many times. Poor piano's torn apart. Wow, this is insane. Look at all this stuff. Okay, let's go down here. Go right to where we left off the last game, folks. You should watch that video. I'll put a link in the description because it is crazy. What do we have here?
Just useless junk.
Really? Alright, fine. Let's go to the friggin' hole in the wall. Oh my god.
Ah! Oh, there's an intense smell of urine in this room. It seems like cats have claimed it as their home.
Are you serious? That's funny. Oh man, remember the teddy bear?
What a charming little teddy bear. Its head is almost ripped off.
So it looks like they've put a more voiceover into this actually. And actually I find the textures look a bit crisper too. I don't know when the director's cut, how many years after it was released, but it feels like it's a bit higher quality than the original game. Remember the parts of meat here that were thrown? Good grief. Okay, let's go find out if he's in here.
Ah, there's some object inside that hole. Ah, there's also a nasty cat in there as well.
I don't think that's a cat. I don't think that's a cat.
Ah! It almost ripped my hand off. I won't put my hand in there to have it shredded by a deranged cat.
That is not a cat. That is not a cat. Oh my god. Okay. I remember that hole. It's got to be that hole. Cats don't like water, right? We're gonna go splash that so-called deranged cat with water. Oh my god, that is freaking crazy. Okay, get up to the ladder, please. Let's get out of this. I'm not sure how much of the house we're gonna have to explore in the bonus here, but the hole was in the final video of the game. And I won't spoil it, but you should definitely check it out. That was one hell of an episode.
Ugh! There's something moving down that hole. There's a faint light coming from it, but I can't see what's inside.
That would be your deranged cat. What the hell? Do we need to go get more water, maybe? Maybe that wasn't enough.
Whoever left all this stuff in here
Yeah,
must
yeah,
have
yeah,
been
yeah,
leaving
yeah,
the house
yeah,
in
yeah,
quite
yeah,
a hurry.
That's because the deranged cat came to snuggle. Okay, let's get another can. I don't know if we're gonna just pour it down the same hole, maybe? We'll try. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna get in here. I think this guy's gonna be scared off before he even gets too far. No? No, it won't let me. Okay. Let's go back and maybe we've scared away the deranged cat. Stop slamming the door like that. That freaked me out. Back to the lair. Where is he? Where's our cat? No, he's not here anymore.
And the prize is a doorknob.
Sweet. So where the hell is the cat? That's the $1 million question. Clearly he can get out of here now, because that door is not doing anything. Pretty sure he can climb the ladder, too. So the question is, what doorknob is it for? Ah, I'm gonna guess here.
That doesn't work.
Oh,
I guess the doorknobs must have been very valuable.
okay. So go... Wow, look at the grandfather clock, man. How many times did I check the time there? Crazy. Well, we can open this one.
In its current state, this is an extremely uninviting dining room.
Hmm. What about this one?
The doorknobs here were likely of a high value. No wonder. This place must have been glittering in its heyday.
I don't know, the last game we played, it wasn't too glittery. Open it up.
Ugh. I wonder if this kitchen was ever tidy.
Wasn't too bad.
This door is severely damaged. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest beyond it, so I won't bother.
Let's go down here then. I do like the voiceover, that actually is a really nice touch. Be curious if we found any notes, if you would read
The
it.
atmosphere is almost unbearable down here in the basement. The walls are dripping with moisture.
This is creepy. I wonder if we got to go to the attic. What's this? A bucket too, no?
It's a huge furnace, which still doesn't seem quite large enough to heat the whole house.
Okay. So now we have a rag. And some sort of cleaning fluid. I remember walking through this furnace.
It's a huge furnace,
Crawling through it
which
more.
still doesn't seem quite large enough to heat the whole house.
Okay, let's get out of here. Now where do we go? I'm not sure we can get out in the backyard or not.
It's impossible to go this way. The door is rusted shut.
It's neat how they force you to go to certain areas. Alright, well let's go upstairs and check out the African room. Oh wow.
I think I'll take my chances with the other stairway. This
Alright,
one looks quite dangerous.
if we can get to it. It's amazing how the place got ransacked. Wow.
Ah, the door is stuck beyond hope.
Jeez. Funneling me towards the cat. The deranged cat. When's that gonna happen? Hey, here's the room that the writer was in. Also check that out.
This is the room where Michael Arthate slept those 3 fateful days.
Yep.
Not much to see here, though.
Really? Oh, he didn't... His typewriter's not here anymore. Wow, it's all filthy. Oh, he even left his suitcase here. That is
That's
creepy.
Arthate left most of his stuff in here. In turn, it seems, later visitors have barely left anything.
Wow, he left his clothes. Oh yeah, that's right. He's got in his car and he friggin' took off. Alrighty then. Let's go to the next room. I'm gonna go to the bedroom if we can get in there in the gallery. Let's do the bedroom first.
This room was probably a cozy place before. Not anymore.
God, this place is just absolutely wrecked. I remember the safe. That's kind of a little trip down memory lane. I like this. This is neat. Obviously, it looks a little different.
A bottle of thalidomide. I remember reading something about that drug.
What did you read about
A
it?
bottle of thalidomide. I remember reading something about that drug.
Because I don't remember. we're gonna go to the African gallery across the hall, and then the bathroom.
Aha, the plot thickens. This is the gallery where James Blackwood carried on his eccentric hobby. Or what's left of it.
Holy cow, everything has been freaking stolen. Look at this. This is insane. This is where the mask was stolen in that room over there. It doesn't look like... Oh, maybe we can't get to it.
How interesting.
Yeah.
This seemed to be a secret storeroom. Whatever was here must have been of high importance. Unless they wanted to keep it secured for other reasons. Just useless junk.
Alright, I guess we're gonna go to the bathroom. No mask in there. No, nothing in here. Holy cow. Okay, bathroom, we're coming for you. And then maybe the attic. Huh, it's really dark in here. Definitely no electricity or plumbing now. What's this?
The window seems to have been covered with mud.
That's weird.
The window seems to have been covered with mud.
Do we mix these together, maybe? Oh.
The rag is too dry to have any effect
Okay, we
on
can
the
put
mud.
her in here. Maybe do this first?
That doesn't work.
Do this first. There we go. Shed some light on the subject. That's weird. Why is this curtain all drawn up here? Are you kidding me? What's it doing in here?
I can't tell exactly why, but I don't like this mask one bit.
Yeah. Let's get out of the bathroom. I don't want to be in the bathroom anymore. Why is the music... Oh, that's all busted up. Can we go up here? It doesn't look like we can even get into the attic. The music just changed. Why did the music change? I don't know. Can't go that way.
I think I'll take my chances with the other stairway.
This
one
music...
looks quite dangerous. I won't be able to go upstairs. It looks too dark. And, dangerous.
What is with the music? Let's open the door. I have a sneaky suspicion. I have a really bad suspicion of... Any idea what my suspicion is? The mask isn't there. Run!
No!
Robin, don't kill me! Robin, you're mean! Holy crap! I'm gonna fall and break my neck. Yep. Holy crap!
Who are you? What are you doing here? Can't you see this place is dangerous? Robin, please forgive me. I had to see you before I returned to my dying baby.
Who was that guy? That would be the last visit.
As I hurriedly left Blackwood Manor, I tried putting together what I just experienced, to no avail. I was in shock and couldn't think clearly, and it took many days until I was ready to pass judgment on what I'd seen. The Blackwood estate has now been demolished, and I have arrived at a conclusion. It is clear that the Blackwood family, with the help of this Dr. Milton, kept their son hidden from the public as he was suffering from severe malformations. It is unclear whether he was truly dangerous, or the Blackwoods were simply psychotic. Quite possibly one thing led to another, and this situation ended with the death of Catherine Blackwood. We can finally give some closure to this sad episode in the peaceful town of Rothbury. And yet, there's something I can't quite explain. A missing link, something that just doesn't fit. We may never know what the real heart of the mystery is. But for the time being, this will have to do.
There's the mask. Fabulous way to add a little extra. That's the end of the bonus chapter of Scratches. I am looking forward to the next game that Augustin Cortez does put together, and I will be playing that for sure. I think it might be out in 2013, I'm not exactly sure, maybe it's 2014. Either way, looking forward to it. This is, I liked it. I mean, the main game was definitely a slow burn, but then it kind of, it just was steady until super creepy, and even this little bonus chapter, nicely done, the last visit. So I'm YourGibs. Stick around for more great games, and I will talk to you later. Bye for now.